Well, good morning. My name is Lance. I'm North Dakota Carnivore. Welcome back. Just want to come give an update. I missed give an update 2 days ago. I was going to be doing updates like this here on the days that I eat. Unfortunately, I ended up being at work for a lot longer on Thursday than I intended. So there was no update because by the time I got home and ate and it's pretty much almost time for bed after that. So I just said, nope, I'm going to bed because you got to have your sleep. So uh, my alternate day fasting has been actually going really good. It's probably the easiest fasting I've done so far. Again, I've only been doing fasting for about 10 months. 10 or 11 months I've been on carnivore. I've done alternate day fasting. So, or I've done fasting, not alternate day fasting, but I've done fasting of some type, whether it's intermittent fasting, OMAD, or actually fasting 24 to 136 hours, I think it was. So it all depends upon what's going on. But this year has been probably the easiest way for me to fast, and watching the way my blood sugars have reacted to this year on the CGM has been really nice because it's even on the days where I'm eating, my blood sugars are lower than they were prior to doing alternate day fasting. And my alternate day fasting, each day they've gone down just a little further than what they were than the fast before. I mean, not a whole lot, one or two, and that's for me. I'll take it. Um, yeah, it just reassures me that my blood sugar are doing what they're supposed to. My body's doing what it's supposed to. I just wish there was a CGM that would test insulin the same way. I wish you could test it like that. I mean, I would rather know my insulin numbers personally. I'd rather see that on a daily basis. Um, but other than that, it's been a really good week so far. This is Saturday morning, so I'm actually getting ready to head out here and won't be back until sometime later tonight. I've got a couple of ribeyes in the fridge that were thawed out last night, and a big sirloin. Don't know how they're going to be. These were from the last quarter beef or half beef that we bought, and it's been a while. That was long before I did carnivore, but they've been in the freezer. They may be freezer burned, but I'm gonna throw them on the pit boss, and I'm gonna smoke the hell out of them at a low temperature for a while to see what kind of flavor I can get into them before I sear them. So we'll have to see how it turns out. Might be interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them today when I get back. It depends upon the weather. We're supposed to have storms, so might not be a good time to be outside with a pit boss. But there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be a fairly sunny day. Um, what night was it? It had to be Tuesday or Thursday night when I got home late. I grilled up a couple of third pound burgers, and when I was eating my last one, I was like, "Damn, I should have done this because I made something out of it." I put runny eggs on top of it. Then I had my wife record that part because that was freaking awesome. I'd seen several people in videos either on YouTube or on X on the last couple days that were doing that, and it stuck in my head. So I was like, man, I gotta do this. It looks fabulous. So I did. I threw that on there and figured, why not? I cooked up 6 burgers on the grill. I ate 3 of them, along with runny eggs for my dinner that night. Those are 3rd-pound patties plus the eggs, and then of course there was some bacon on the side that wasn't in there. It's all good stuff, man. It's delicious. But the alternate day fasting, the mental clarity when I'm doing a fasting, you can tell when your ketones are rising. I ran out of the Keto Mojo ketone strip, so I haven't tested my ketones since I've started this fast. I don't know if I'm going to buy any more. I know what my ketones have been running when I do fast. I get to a certain point in a fast, and I know where I'm at. So I've tested my ketones enough that when I get to a certain feeling, I know it's at a certain level, and I can feel it towards the end of the alternate day fast, just past that 24-hour mark, probably around 26, 27 hours. I can feel the ketones and the way that my body feels when it's running on ketones at a high level. I'm not talking about the 0.6 where you're in ketosis, but it's like a minimal ketosis, or even like a 1 to a 1.5. I'm talking 2.5 or higher is the feeling I get, and it's an amazing way to feel if you pay attention to your body. It's just when you're there. But I get to that point right about 20, 25 or 26 hours into my fast is where it's done that. And it's done that most of the time, but it seems like it's just a little bit more like a quicker onset when it does hit that point. It feels like it's just a little more, I don't know, more energy, more focus. So I really enjoy being in that part. So today is an odd day. So today is the day that I get to eat. This is being done specifically this way, that I'm eating on the odd days so I can eat at our company picnic, which is coming up next week. And I'll be bringing the briskets. I got 2 of them I'm going to be making for our company picnic. And I want to be able to enjoy going to the picnic, carving up the briskets, serving. It's one of the things that makes a day better. We do this to thank our employees for everything that they do. This is just one of 3 events that we do throughout the year. We don't do anything in the spring, and I don't know why. But we do a summer picnic that we're going to be doing next week. We take our company and family to a hockey game with our junior hockey team. And then in the winter, we do our Christmas. So it's kind of a long stretch between our last thing that we do, which would be our Christmas party, and then our summer event. We just missed that spring part. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to have to talk to my boss about that. We're missing one. But anyway, it's just something that we do. So, and I want to be able to eat at it. So when this idea in the group that I'm in came up for alternate day fasting, everybody started on the 1st with a fast. Well, that didn't work for me because I want to be able to eat. So I started on the 31st of July. So on the 1st, the 3rd, the 5th, blah, blah, the odd days, I can eat. So I can eat at my company party. And it just makes me an oddball, which, I do what I want because the way the ball rolls. The other thing I wanted to point out here real quick is, besides the eggs, I was driving into work yesterday morning, and I came around the corner getting ready to go to where I park. Oh, come on. Why is this not working? There we go. And this happened. Holy cow. You see how that sun is, or it's not the sun, the moon is just peeking out of the back of those clouds. When I stopped my car, put it in park, grabbed my phone, got on, took the picture, that moon had gone down to the point where it is now. It was about a third, or maybe a little over a third above the clouds. That's just how fast those clouds are moving, and the moon was going away from us. So, but man, that is a beautiful, beautiful shot right there. I just want to share that because nothing to do with carnivore, nothing to do with anything but having a beautiful shot there. So today, like I said, we're heading up north for a little bit here. We're going to be going out of town. By the time this year comes out, we should probably be back already. Depends upon when I set it to be released. I might just do it right away, and but then again, I might not. Let's see here. The wind has picked up a whole bunch right now, so this might be turning into a shitstorm a lot faster than anticipated today. Sitting here in my office, it's very noticeable that the wind just picked up. Looks like gusts are over almost 30 miles an hour now. And yeah, we got a nice big weather system coming right at us here. What the hell just happened? These weather sites that we use, I'm so fucking tired of them. They put on these stupid full screen ads. You can't do shit without getting a full screen ad. Hey, weather people, you put these full screen ads on your fucking weather channel, your weather page, it pisses us off. It doesn't make us want to fucking buy whatever you're putting on there. Okay? They're fucking stupid. Get rid of them. I don't know anybody that pays any attention to them. More than anything, what it makes me want to do is not buy that product. So if you're advertising with a weather app or weather website, and you buy a full page ad that comes on and interrupts what the people are doing, just know that the vast majority of us won't buy that product, period, because of that. But yeah, it looks like we're supposed to get just a small blast before this big monster of a storm comes through. So I think I'm going to wake my wife up. Going to get the hell out of here and go up north and do our visit that we were planning on doing and getting back home. Because who wants to be out there while it's storming? I don't. So we'll talk to you in a couple of days. I might put out another video depending on how I feel today. I got some other stuff I want to talk about. Nothing to do with the weather. Sorry about that rant, but it just gets irritating. So I just want to put that out there. Again, the best way to feel good And to be happy, eat meat. Be happy. That's all it takes. You all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.